Master the art of seduction, secrets to make them miss you badly. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a young woman named Ilara. Ilara had a beautiful garden that was the envy of the entire village. She tended to her plants with care, giving them just the right amount of water and sunlight, and allowing them the space they needed to grow. However, one day, a neighbor advised her that more attention would yield even better results. Eager to see her garden flourish, Ilara began to water her plants excessively and hovered over them constantly. To her dismay, the plants started to wilt. The more she tried to control their growth, the more they deteriorated. It was then that she realized the importance of balance and allowing nature to take its course. Does this story sound familiar? Have you ever felt like your efforts to show love and care in a relationship were backfiring, making things worse instead of better? Just like Ilara's garden, relationships need the right balance of attention and space to truly thrive. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be missed so deeply when they're not around, while others are hardly noticed? The secret lies in the timeless wisdom of Stoic principles. By adopting these practices, you can create a dynamic where your presence is cherished and your absence is profoundly felt. Curious to know how you can cultivate this balance and make your absence truly felt? Let's dive into these Stoic principles and discover how they can transform your relationships. Stoic Lesson 1. Stop over-controlling. Have you ever found yourself obsessively checking your partner's phone or constantly needing to know their every move? This need to control every aspect of a relationship is a common but destructive behavior. It's easy to confuse this behavior with genuine care and love, but in reality, it creates an environment of suffocation and erodes the freedom that every relationship needs to thrive. The signs of someone who likes to control everything in a relationship can be subtle yet pervasive. Constantly needing to check in on your partner, setting strict rules about their interactions with others, or feeling anxious when plans change unexpectedly are all red flags. These behaviors stem from a deep-seated fear of the unknown and a desire to eliminate uncertainty. However, instead of fostering security, this approach often breeds resentment and pushes your partner away. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." In the context of relationships, this means the more we try to control our partner's actions, the less actual control and influence we maintain over the relationship itself. It's easy to justify over-controlling behavior as a form of care or love. You might think that by monitoring your partner's activities or making decisions for them, you're protecting the relationship. However, this mindset only serves to stifle the other person's autonomy. Relationships thrive on mutual trust and respect, not on one partner micromanaging the other. When you let go of the need to control, you create a more balanced and harmonious relationship. This doesn't mean you become indifferent. Rather, it means you show your care by supporting and understanding your partner's need for independence. Embracing this wisdom can transform your relationships, making them stronger and more fulfilling. In letting go of over-control, you paradoxically gain the genuine affection and admiration of those around you. Stoic Lesson 2. Letting them live their own life. Imagine a relationship where both partners feel free to pursue their own interests, passions, and growth. This vision aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of allowing others to live their own lives. When you respect your partner's autonomy, you create a space where both of you can flourish individually and together. Over-controlling, as discussed, is detrimental to any relationship. It stems from insecurity and the mistaken belief that love equates to constant oversight. However, true love respects boundaries and individuality. Allowing your partner to have their own life means acknowledging that they are their own person with unique desires, goals, and needs. When you let go, you give your partner the gift of freedom, which paradoxically strengthens your connection. they are likely to feel more appreciated and respected, which deepens their affection and attachment to you. This respect fosters a healthier, more balanced relationship where both individuals feel valued and understood. You have more to share, more to discuss, and more to admire in each other. This independence can be incredibly attractive and is often what people miss when they're apart from you. Letting go of the need to control and allowing your partner to live their life is powerful. It shows confidence and trust, qualities that are deeply attractive. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." By embodying this wisdom, you show that you trust the strength of your bond without the need for constant supervision. They are likely to feel more appreciated and respected, which deepens their affection and attachment to you. By focusing on your own life and encouraging your partner to do the same, you create a dynamic where your presence is not just wanted but truly missed. Stoic Lesson 3: The On-Off Formula. What is the on-off formula? It might sound a bit strange, but it's a clever approach young people often use to make someone miss them. Essentially, it involves alternating between periods of presence and absence, being there for your partner but not constantly at their beck and call. This strategy can significantly enhance your appeal and deepen your partner's appreciation for you. The on-off formula is about striking a balance between being available and maintaining your independence. Have you ever noticed how absence can make the heart grow fonder? By not always being readily available, you create a sense of anticipation and excitement. To master this formula, show your care in a subtle and balanced manner. Be supportive and present, but avoid hovering. For instance, you can check in with your partner and show interest in their day without needing to be part of every detail. You're there for them, but not at every moment. This approach demonstrates that while you care deeply, you also value your own time and activities. This doesn't mean neglecting them. Rather, it's about showing that you have a life outside of the relationship. When you prioritize your own goals and interests, you signal to your partner that your time is valuable. This can make your moments together more meaningful. The goal of the on-off formula is to make the other person appreciate your presence more and not take it for granted. When you're constantly available, it's easy for your partner to become complacent about your presence. By introducing some distance, you create a dynamic where your partner looks forward to your time together and values it more. By adopting the on-off formula, you cultivate a relationship dynamic that keeps the spark alive. It reminds your partner of your worth and the joy of your companionship. This approach not only makes them miss you, but also strengthens the bond, ensuring that your presence is both desired and deeply valued. Stoic Lesson 4: Don't beg for attention. Have you ever found yourself changing who you are to fit someone else's preferences, all in the hope of gaining their attention? In an attempt to attract attention, many people are willing to mold themselves according to what they believe the other person wants. At first, this might seem effective. The other person might think, "Oh, we really have a lot in common." But this approach is inherently flawed. When you change yourself to gain someone's attention, you're not presenting your true self. This can lead to a superficial connection where the other person eventually becomes bored because there's nothing new or genuine to discover about you. Trying to maintain a facade is exhausting. You'll find yourself constantly second-guessing your actions. When you focus on being someone you're not, your true self becomes overshadowed by the persona you're projecting. This internal conflict not only diminishes your own well-being but also weakens the relationship's foundation. Rather than trying to draw attention by changing yourself, embrace who you are. Your unique qualities and authenticity are what make you memorable and special. By being yourself, you allow others to appreciate you for who you truly are, not for who you think they want you to be. They will remember you not as a copy of themselves, but as a distinct individual with your own unique traits and qualities. In a world where many people try to blend in by conforming to others' expectations, standing out by being authentically you is a powerful way to make a lasting impression. This doesn't mean being stubborn or inflexible, but rather staying true to your core values and principles while being open to growth and improvement. By doing so, you become someone worth remembering and missing, not because you begged for attention, but because you are uniquely and unapologetically yourself. You can refer to our lesson, Never Beg for Love and Have Everything Naturally, to understand more about how not trying to draw attention can be effective. Stoic Lesson 5. Love is like a bar of soap. Why is love like a bar of soap? Because the more you use it, the quicker it runs out. This might seem like a strange analogy, but think about it. When you have to eat the same meal every day or watch the same movie repeatedly, you quickly grow bored and tired of it. The same principle applies to love and relationships. Constantly showering your partner with love and attention might seem like the best way to show your affection, but it can actually have the opposite effect. Just as a bar of soap wears down faster with excessive use, so too can love wear thin with overexposure. When you are always present and overly affectionate, it can lead to a sense of complacency and boredom. Your partner might start to take your presence for granted, diminishing the value of your affection. Giving love time to reflect and allowing for freedom and distance can significantly enhance longing and appreciation. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to embrace balance and moderation in all aspects of life. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth, he wrote. This wisdom can be applied to relationships by understanding that constant presence isn't necessary for a strong bond. Instead, periods of absence can create a healthy longing and appreciation for one another. By stepping back occasionally and allowing your partner some space, you give them the opportunity to miss you. This doesn't mean withdrawing affection or becoming distant, but rather finding a balance that allows both of you to enjoy time apart as well as together. Marcus Aurelius also believed in the power of presence and mindfulness. By being fully present in the moments you share with your partner, you make those times more impactful. Instead of overwhelming your relationship with constant attention, focus on making your time together truly special and memorable. This balance between presence and absence is key to maintaining a healthy, vibrant relationship. In essence, love, like a bar of soap, benefits from moderation. By allowing for reflection, freedom, and distance, you can create a relationship dynamic that is both enduring and deeply fulfilling. This approach not only makes your presence more cherished, but also ensures that your partner will miss you in a meaningful and profound way. Stoic Lesson 6. Value quality over quantity. Imagine you're at a dinner with your partner. The ambience is perfect, the food is exquisite, but what makes the evening unforgettable is the depth of your conversation and the genuine connection you share. This is the essence of valuing quality over quantity in relationships, a principle that makes your presence memorable and deeply missed. Spending countless hours together without meaningful interaction can lead to a shallow connection. Instead, focus on the quality of your time together. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation over dinner or sharing a hobby, being fully present in these moments creates lasting memories. This depth of engagement fosters a stronger emotional bond, making your partner long for these special times when you're apart. Superficial small talk can only take a relationship so far. Engage in conversations that matter. Discuss your values, dreams, and important topics. These discussions help you understand each other on a deeper level, making your presence more impactful. When your partner reflects on these meaningful conversations, they'll miss the unique perspective and emotional connection you bring to their life. Being constantly available can lead to complacency in a relationship. To keep the spark alive, balance your time together with periods apart. This doesn't mean playing hard to get, but rather allowing space for individual growth. When you spend time apart, you bring fresh energy and new experiences to the relationship. This balance helps maintain excitement and makes your partner appreciate and miss you more. By valuing quality over quantity, you ensure that your presence is not just noticed, but deeply missed. This approach nurtures a relationship built on genuine connection and mutual appreciation, making each moment together cherished and memorable. Before we jump into the next lesson, here's a shocking stat. 98% of viewers don't leave comments or hit the like button. If you found lesson number 1 helpful, drop a comment saying useful and smash that like button to show your support. We truly appreciate you. Stoic Lesson 7. Treat them like a friend. Think back to the most cherished friendships in your life. These are the relationships built on trust, respect, and genuine affection, free from the pressures and expectations often found in romantic pursuits. Applying this mindset to your romantic relationship can be incredibly powerful. Marcus Aurelius taught, "The only way to live is to accept each moment as an unrepeatable miracle." Treating your partner like a friend creates a foundation of mutual respect and authentic connection, making your presence something they deeply value and miss. Romantic relationships often start with intense emotions and physical attraction, but it's the friendship underneath that sustains them. Instead of constantly trying to impress or flirt with your partner, focus on building a strong, genuine friendship. Enjoy activities together, share your interests, and support each other in your individual pursuits. When you treat your partner like a friend, you create a safe and comfortable space where they can be themselves without fear of judgment. They will miss the comfort and safety they feel with you, making your presence even more cherished. This creates a deeper bond that goes beyond superficial attraction, making your relationship more resilient and fulfilling. This approach reduces the pressure to conform to traditional romantic roles and expectations, allowing both of you to be authentic and true to yourselves. Over time, your partner will appreciate the respect and equality in your relationship, missing your balanced and supportive presence when you're not around. Imagine the surprise and joy your partner might feel when they realize they missed the way you used to flirt and chase after them, only to find themselves wanting to return the favor. By treating them as a friend, you subtly create a longing for the playful, romantic side of your relationship. They will find themselves putting in the effort to win your affection, realizing how much they miss the dynamic you've cultivated. In the end, treating your partner like a friend doesn't diminish the romance. It enhances it by adding a layer of depth and authenticity. This approach ensures that your relationship is built on a strong foundation of mutual respect and genuine affection, making your presence something your partner will deeply miss and always look forward to. Stoic Lesson 8. Don't give away everything. In the heat of the moment, it's tempting to lay all your cards on the table, revealing everything about yourself in the hopes of building trust and security. When emotions run high, it's easy to feel compelled to share everything about yourself, thinking it will bring you closer. However, revealing too much too soon can have the opposite effect. It can overwhelm your partner and make you seem less intriguing. Instead, take your time in opening up. Share pieces of yourself gradually, allowing your partner to discover you over time. This slow reveal keeps them engaged and interested. This principle applies to how much you share in a relationship. By holding back just a bit, you maintain intrigue and keep the spark alive. Men often appreciate the thrill of discovery and the excitement that comes with learning new things about their partner gradually. If you disclose everything too quickly, you remove the element of surprise that keeps the relationship dynamic and engaging. By pacing your revelations, you create a sense of anticipation and curiosity, which makes your partner eager to learn more about you over time. Always keep a part of yourself private. This doesn't mean being secretive or dishonest, but rather maintaining a sense of individuality and mystery. In anything, always keep at least 1% for yourself, so that when things don't go as planned, you won't feel like you've lost everything. By not giving away everything, you foster a sense of intrigue and excitement in your relationship. This approach ensures that your partner remains interested and engaged, always wanting to know more about you. It also allows you to retain your individuality and sense of self, which is crucial for a healthy, balanced relationship. In essence, holding back just a little can make your presence more compelling and deeply missed. Stoic Lesson 9. Be patient. Patience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and its practice can profoundly impact your relationships. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wisely advised, "Patience is the companion of wisdom." By embracing patience, you not only build stronger, more resilient connections, but also make your presence more valued and missed. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, it's tempting to rush relationships, pushing for quick results. However, genuine connections take time to build. Allow your relationship to unfold naturally without forcing or rushing things. This approach creates a solid foundation based on trust and mutual understanding. When you let the relationship develop at its own pace, you avoid the pitfalls of superficial connections and instead cultivate a deep, lasting bond. This natural progression makes your partner appreciate the authenticity of your relationship, and they will miss the steady, reliable presence you bring. Conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle them can make a significant difference. Practicing patience during disagreements allows emotions to settle and prevents hasty, regrettable actions. Stay calm and composed, giving both yourself and your partner time to reflect and cool down. This patient approach fosters mutual respect and understanding, showing your partner that you value resolving conflicts constructively. They will appreciate your calm demeanor and ability to handle disputes maturely, which in turn makes your presence more comforting and missed during times of tension. Respecting your partner's need for space and time is crucial in fostering a healthy relationship. Instead of constantly seeking their attention or trying to be involved in every aspect of their life, let them come to you. This approach shows that you respect their independence and trust them to manage their own life. When you give your partner room to breathe and grow, they will value your presence even more. This balance of closeness and independence creates a dynamic where your partner misses you when you're not around and looks forward to the moments you share. By practicing patience, you embody a core Stoic virtue that enhances your relationships. Allowing relationships to develop naturally, giving your partner space and time, and staying patient during conflicts all contribute to a stronger, more resilient bond. This patience not only improves the quality of your interactions, but also makes your presence more cherished and missed, creating a lasting impact on your partner's life. Stoic Lesson 10. Master the art of active listening. Let's talk about a skill that'll revolutionize your dating game: active listening. Now, I know what you're thinking. Listening, that's your big secret. But trust me, this isn't just about keeping your ears open. It's about unlocking a superpower that will make you irresistible. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say." In the dating world, this wisdom is pure gold. Too many guys are busy planning their next witty remark or impressive story, completely missing the opportunity to genuinely connect. Here's the deal. Women aren't looking for a monologue. They're craving a dialogue. Active listening is your ticket to creating that magnetic connection. It's about being fully present, picking up on subtle cues, and responding in a way that shows you're truly engaged. Let me break it down with a real-world scenario. Picture this. You're on a date, and she mentions her recent trip to Italy. The average Joe might jump in with, "Oh cool, I've always wanted to go there." But you're going to dig deeper. What was your favorite experience in Italy? Then, you listen. Really listen. Notice her eyes light up when she talks about the tiny cafe in Florence. Ask about the coffee, the atmosphere. Suddenly, you're not just on a date, you're on a virtual trip to Italy together. I had a client, let's call him Tom. Tom was a talker. He could charm anyone with his stories, but his dates rarely led to second ones. We worked on his active listening skills. At first, it felt unnatural to him, like he wasn't doing enough. But soon, he started noticing things he'd missed before. The subtle shift in a woman's tone when she talked about her passions, the way her gestures changed with different topics. The results were mind-blowing. Women started describing Tom as incredibly thoughtful and easy to talk to. One even said, "I feel like he really gets me." All because Tom learned to shut up and tune in. So, how do you master this art? First, focus on asking open-ended questions. Instead of, "Did you like the movie?" try, "What stood out to you in the film?" Then, when she's speaking, give her your full attention. Put away your phone, maintain eye contact and use non-verbal cues like nodding to show you're engaged. Here's the kicker. Respond with relevant follow-up questions or comments that show you've truly heard her. If she mentions a challenging project at work, don't just say, "That sounds tough." Ask about the specific obstacles she's facing or how she plans to overcome them. Remember, as Epictetus said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. By becoming a master of active listening, you're not just making yourself more attractive, you're creating the foundation for genuine connection and understanding. This isn't about manipulation or pick-up artistry. It's about authentic human connection. When you truly listen, you're sending a powerful message. You're interesting. You're worth my undivided attention. And let me tell you, in a world of constant distractions, that's sexy as hell. So, gents, next time you're on a date, challenge yourself to listen more than you speak. Be curious, be engaged, be present, master this art, and watch as your dating life transforms. You'll not only become more attractive, but you'll also gain deeper insights into the women you're interested in, leading to more meaningful connections and relationships. Stoic Lesson 11. Developing a meaningful existence. Creating a meaningful existence is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By aligning your life with true nature and universal rhythms, focusing on what can be controlled, and integrating Stoic principles into daily life, you can cultivate a deeply fulfilling and impactful presence that others will miss. Living a life aligned with your true nature and the broader rhythms of the universe involves nurturing virtues such as wisdom, integrity, and humility over chasing external success. When you prioritize internal virtues, you build a character that is respected and admired by others. Focus on developing qualities like honesty, courage, and compassion. These virtues create a strong moral foundation that guides your actions and decisions, making you a person of integrity and wisdom. Participate actively in your community and foster respectful relationships. By contributing to the well-being of others and building strong social ties, you create a supportive and interconnected life that others value and miss when you're not around. The Stoic principle of focusing on what can be controlled is essential for maintaining inner peace and resilience. By concentrating on your attitudes, choices, and responses, you can navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Regularly examine your actions and the motivations behind them to ensure they align with your values. This practice fosters authenticity and self-awareness, making your presence grounded and reliable. Embrace difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. This mindset transforms challenges into valuable experiences that enhance your character and resilience, making you someone others admire and miss for your strength and perspective. Show kindness to others, reflect on your actions and thoughts, and take care of your physical and mental health. These practices not only improve your well-being, but also foster a positive and nurturing environment that others appreciate. Engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, whether through small daily acts or larger, impactful gestures. This balanced approach to life ensures that your presence is meaningful and missed by those who experience your thoughtful and deliberate way of living. By developing a meaningful existence through these Stoic lessons, you create a life that is rich in virtue, resilience, and purpose. This approach not only enhances your personal fulfillment, but also makes your presence deeply valued and missed by those around you, as they come to appreciate the depth and authenticity you bring to their lives. In today's video, we've explored how over-controlling and constant attention can stifle relationships, much like Alara's garden that withered under excessive care. By adopting Stoic principles, you can strike a balance that nurtures healthy, vibrant connections. Remember, prioritize quality over quantity, give your partner space to grow, practice patience, and maintain an air of mystery. These steps will not only make your presence more cherished, but will also ensure that your absence is deeply felt. If you found these insights helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so leave a comment below and let's get a conversation going. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.